I got everything in here using my poke sled, and somebody was throwing out this hockey bag, and that thing works perfect for hauling stuff. It fits just perfectly inside the sled. So that's worked out really good. Don't have to have a bunch of bags individually on there and strapped all down. It just kind of, it's snug right in there, tight. I've hit some dips and stuff on the hills, and it hasn't fallen out of there, so it's worked out good. This looks like a good spot right here between this tree and that tree. Fire pit's right over there. It's about 12-13 feet apart. This is the War Bonnet Blackbird XLC hammock. Hammock gear, 0-degree incubator underquilt. The underquilt tends to slide out away from me. So what I've done with that is the hammock's got these shock cords for the shelf. I'll show you the shelf in a second, but I attached the underquilt to that. It's got some play. There's still enough room underneath there. I don't want it compressed against me because that's kind of defeat the purpose of it. So that'll help hold it in place. I like this shelf inside the hammock here. Good little storage spot. And then the top here, this is a replacement for the screen. In the summertime I have the screen on there, and then you can remove the screen and put that on there. It adds about 15 degrees warmth. And let's see what's inside here. The hammock has a little sleeve here that the thermarest slides in. See down there. Oops. And on top of that I got the wool blanket. I got a 15-degree mummy bag from Coleman. This, I'm not sure the temperature rating on that bag, but I like it. It's nice and warm. I got this reflective stuff here. Actually, it's a windshield visor or reflector. So that makes a nice little foot box. That's it. I should be nice and toasty tonight. I'm gonna collect some firewood now, I think. I got some firewood here. Some dead standing trees. I can tell they're dead because there's no leaves on them. You see over here, oak trees, even in the winter time, they'll keep their leaves. So. Another nice thing about this reflective stuff that I use for the foot box in my hammock is you need to kneel on something. You don't have to get your knees wet. Called a feather stick. You use that to keep the fire going. kielbasa cooking up. Green pepper in there. Onions, pineapples. Sweet and sour sauce. Good stuff. Take a look at one of my Christmas gifts here. Got the Solomon Quest 40X. Got the Gore-Tex lining. Yeah, I wore these twice now, barely had to break them in. Love them. Super comfortable. Another thing I got.
A 64-ounce flask.
Take a look at that baby. Isn't it beautiful? Just beautiful. One good thing about it is you can keep it close to the fire. Don't have to worry about it melting and keep your water from freezing. And there's another gift to myself. Just a little ice fishing chair. I like it's got a backrest though. It's not too terribly heavy. I probably wouldn't bring it backpacking, but when I got the poke, it don't much matter. Aaron made me this little pouch here. Little leather pouch, kind of cool, little stash pouch. It just kind of opens up and then pull on the string and tighten it up. Fritz got me this new knife. Look at that. That's pretty badass, huh? I thought I forgot it, but I guess not. I'll have to test it out yet. It's nice, got a stainless steel edge, serrated edge, clip on the back there. Even got a ferro rod on the back. Awesome. Thanks, man. Just laying in the hammock, Christmas night, enjoying some fireworks. You can't see it, but it's pretty cool how the sky's glowing right now. Different colors. Nice night. I don't know what the temp is, but it can't be, I don't know, it's probably about 20. Good morning. Got the coffee boiling. Oop, I better turn that down. There we go. You can see we got a dusting of snow. I had my Kelly kettle set to fire it up to make my coffee, but the snow got the wood wet, so I grabbed this out of my bag. The bag's right underneath me, so I didn't even have to get out of the hammock, which is nice because it's freaking nice and toasty in here. So I'm gonna finish making my coffee, and I think it's about 9 o'clock.
So I had some excitement last night. Carrie, Leah, Scott, Kelly, and Matt, they must have been sitting around having their Christmas dinner and thought it'd be a good idea to come scare the shit out of me. So I'm sitting in by the campfire cooking my supper, and I hear off in the distance what sounds like somebody cracking open a beer. So I'm like, I yelled, "Who's there?" or something, and no answer. So I'm thinking, okay, well maybe it's a deer stepped on a stick or something. And then a few seconds go by and I hear it again. Another beer cracks open and I'm hearing footsteps getting closer. So I'm by the fire here and I'm thinking I need a weapon. I gotta get to the picnic table. And as soon as I turn that direction, out of the woods, coming straight at me, is another group of people with headlights pointed right at me. I'm like a deer in headlights. I didn't know what the hell to think. A zombie apocalypse, I don't know, a million things going through my head. And as they converge on me, then I see who it is. And I'm like, oh man, you got me good. I about messed myself. It was black last night. Even with the snow on the ground, it was black and it was dead still. I can't believe I didn't hear them come up on me. But I guess I was cooking, so the food was sizzling and had my hood up, so maybe that muffled the sound a little bit. But then my headlight burnt out, the batteries burnt out on my headlight, so that didn't help. But anyway, they had some company. They stayed a while and visited, had a couple beers, and I just chilled for the rest of the night, listening to some fireworks. Someone from a cabin down the road must have been lighting them off. That was cool. But anyway, I got about an hour before my ride shows up, so I'm just gonna pack up, have some lunch, and then pack up. It's been a nice trip, testing some new gear, some Christmas presents. Thanks everyone for that, and hope you had a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. See you next time.